to the cloud. Okay, hi guys. Welcome to our Coach Info webinar tonight. We are so excited that you guys are here. If at any point you guys have any questions, go ahead and click that chat button down there. Type it in the chat. You can feel free to unmute yourself if you want to. Or you can just type it in the chat. But if something comes up, either put it in the chat or write it down and text it to your coach after this call. We're going to keep it short and sweet and just kind of give you the info that you need for tonight and to get started. So I will kick it off and I'll just give you a little bit of my story, and then I'll kick it over to Genevieve and we'll just fill you in on what we do and how we earn the time commitment and how you can get signed up and what amazing offer we have for you guys tonight and for this month for you to get started with your own business. So my name is Danny Detra. I live in Portland, Oregon. I have been a coach for coming up on 5 years. Prior to being a coach, I was a full-time bar manager for about 9 years. I was a college graduate. I was a former competitive and collegiate cheerleader, and I've also worked for the National Cheerleaders Association for the last 10 years. So I was in shape because of cheerleading and metabolism, not because I knew how to take care of my body. So when I stopped cheering, I gained 10 pounds like that. I mean, I swear it was overnight, but it was probably over 6 months. And that was right after my wedding is when I stopped cheering. And so a newlywed, and you know what every girl does when she gets married, she cuts off her hair. So cutting off all your hair and gaining 10 pounds is not a good look, okay? So I was the lowest I'd ever felt physically, mentally, emotionally, and I just wasn't in a good place. I wasn't happy with my job. Although it paid me well, it was very toxic, and I worked with a lot of people that I would never be friends with or have in my circle in real life, and it was really hard on me, and I was becoming a very hard person. And my BFF tells me one day that she lost 9 pounds in 21 days doing some kind of Facebook group. Well, turns out she was using a program that I already owned. I was like a closet Beachbody infomercial orderer. And I was like, whatever you're doing, I'm in, I don't care. Like, that's exactly what I need to lose. And the fact that you did it in 3 weeks, like, fuck shit, sign me up, like whatever I got to do. So I joined the group. I did it for 21 days. I didn't lose a single pound, not an ounce. Because turns out you have to actually like eat right and like drink Shakeology and stuff. Like I just wanted to eat like shit and only work out 30 minutes a day and, you know, be a supermodel. So that didn't work out. But what had happened in over that 21 days is I had been able to commit to a workout program, which I hadn't worked out in almost 2 years at that point. And so even though I hadn't lost any weight, what I had found was a sense of confidence that I hadn't felt in so long. So fast forward 5 months later, I'd been doing this and I still hadn't lost any weight. And then I signed up to do another group with a new program coming out because I thought, well, I'm over 30, I need to lose the weight. And so I got an extreme program, decided I was going to try Shakeology and I was going to give this whole coaching thing a try. And what happened was I fell in love with it. I ended up making $400 my first month as a coach, simply just sharing what I'd been doing over the last 5 months, even though I had no results. So if you're sitting out there saying, I can't sign up because I don't have results, that's not true. Because what had happened is I was becoming happy. And people took notice of that. And people wanted to be a part of whatever I was doing because it was making me happy. And fast forward 11 months into my coaching career, I got fired from my job in a 2-minute phone call after 7 years of hard work. And I had $61,000 in debt. And I had a little bit of income coming in from Beachbody, about $1,000 a month, but obviously nowhere near what I was making as a full-time bar manager at my salaried position. And in that moment, my husband looked at me and said, what makes you the happiest? I said, Beachbody. He said, then let's go for it. So I have been home full-time now with Beachbody 3 years. I have never had to worry about putting my daughter in daycare. I've never had to worry about how we're going to pay for all of her needs and things that I want to buy her. I've never had to worry about if I have to go to work or if somebody else was going to see her first steps or hear her first words. Like I got to be here for all of that. And every penny of that debt has been paid off. Insert Beachbody income disclaimer. Whatever you want, you got to hustle for it. There's no guarantees, right? Okay. And Beachbody truly saved me because I was going down a really negative path. And I don't ever want to say that I was depressed, but I was probably as close to that as possible. But from the outside, nobody really knew. But in here, it was a real mess. And Beachbody has totally changed me, changed our life, and provided an amazing life for me and my daughter and my husband. And I'm so grateful that somebody saw something in me and asked me to be a coach. So that's a little bit about me in a nutshell. I could tell that story in 30 minutes, but I'd rather just keep it short and sweet. Genevieve is going to go into exactly what we do as coaches and how we make money.
Quickly, so you know, oh, hi, so I'm unmuted. Just so you know a little bit about me, my Danny's story is amazing, and what's awesome about this business is hearing how people get into it is so interesting. So I was 24 in grad school at night, working full-time, making $1,200 a month. So I was very broke because half of that went to rent. So I was just really scraping by. And I remember seeing the coach I signed up with, she around December posted about this thing she's so excited about and joined me, kind of like maybe a post that you saw or a messenger. And she was a really good friend. I wasn't going to ask her about it. I wasn't going to like it. I definitely wasn't going to comment on it. But I saw her the next day, but didn't talk about it. Of course, luckily, she was like, Jen, you need to do this. I've been in the fitness industry for 8 years as a fitness instructor. So I've always been super bubbly. I'm a dancer, performer, all that. And when she approached me and finally explained what that post was about, because I really didn't know what she was talking about, I was like, okay, yeah. So it's legit. She was like, yeah. And honestly, truthfully, I just went for it. Because I was really broke and said, okay, well, if I can make money, already doing the fitness thing that I do in my classes, but online, I'll give it a shot. I had no experience on Instagram, no real experience on Facebook other than uploading 30 photos from a night out with my girls at the bar. Truthfully, that was my expertise in social media. I had no selfie game whatsoever. I was 30 pounds heavier because like Danny, you can work your butt. I was working out a lot, but I was eating like crap. I would literally meal prep dollar pizzas and eat a shit ton of rice because it was cheap. So I was just not eating well. And because I was so exhausted and drained, I ate all of my feelings. And so I started coaching. I didn't have the money to sign up. I asked my mom, I said, Mom, you're going to invest in my new business. I Shark Tanked. Before Shark Tanking was a thing, I Shark Tanked my mom. And I said, and then you're going to also turn around and invest in my business another $140 because you're going to be my first customer, because I need to have success off the bat. So that's the deal. But Mom, if you do this, because I'm from Long Island, so I've always been kind of like, I like to negotiate. And I go, Mom, if you do this, I'm going to pay you back double your investment. So let's do it before the month's end. If I don't pay you back, I will quit this. That's how badly I wanted to try this, because she was really enjoying it and I needed to make money to get my nails done and buy other things other than pizza and rice. And so I just went for it, y'all. I had no idea how to post, how to take a picture. And like Danny, I hit the ground running because I was just feeding off the energy of being able to exercise and move my body, showing people that may not have an outlet or any sort of community with that, or a spouse that did it also, or a friend, right? And I love being able to tell people and show people what I was doing. And happy story, I paid my mom back, and I even made a profit of $200 in my first month. So I was close to that 400, 500 mark in my first month. Again, insert disclaimer, I can't, we can't guarantee that, but I can guarantee if you are excited about something, winning the lotto excited, you can get success in this business. And so I am now 28 years old. I went full time with this business after 2 years. And I am a full-time entrepreneur, and I've spent the last 14 days or 12 days in New York right now. I can travel whenever I want. I have no kids. I'm not married. I can see whoever I want, whenever I want. I can sleep in, I can wake up early, I can go to bed. And so the money is great, but for me, the freedom has been the biggest blessing in my life. If you follow me on Instagram, you can learn a little bit about my story. I'm not going to waste the time. My mom was diagnosed with cancer, and I'm so thankful for this business because when she was told she had 1 year to live, I was able to spend every single day with her for an entire year. Happy story. She's still alive 14 months after you're not going to live for a year. And I do believe because I was able to who knows, maybe it's the drugs, but I think being able to spend that time and whatever else happens with her cancer journey, having that year with her and not having to leave for work and trying to get plane tickets and figure that all out. You can't put a price on that, And so as women, having an opportunity to, one, take care of yourself and bring in an income for yourself and your family. And then also not only that, so you're being the best person you can, but you're there. You can be there because you're not stressed about how is more money going to come in and all of that. And so what we do as coaches, there is not a job anywhere else. Like I dare someone to tell me there's another job that says, you know what, you're going to start this job, you're going to start this business. And the first thing I want you to do is make sure you're healthy. You're going to get fit. You're going to feel good. You're going to start working out every day. You're going to be put into this community of all these high vibe, happy babes that dance around in the mornings. And I want you to take care of yourself, right? If you were to go to a principal, they're not saying that. They're saying, get your lesson plans done. You've got a class coming in. If you go to a bank, they're saying, learn the drawer, learn everything. They're not saying take care of yourself. And that is what we do. Number one, biggest thing, you can't help anyone until you really take care of yourself. And so we are ambassadors for Beachbody, which is an incredible program. And after being in the fitness industry for 8 years, like corporate fitness, having certified, licensed, professional fitness trainers and dietitians who have created everything for you. So you're not spending your time, your evenings, like losing sleep away from, an hour an evening away from your husband, kids, friends, boo thing, significant other, just trying to come up with workouts and whatever. You get to be the cheerleader, right? So Danny really was a cheerleader. I was never a cheerleader, but I've always loved that aspect of it. You get to cheer people on who are starting their journey. And so as coaches, every single day we show up for ourselves, which translates to other people. I'm going to show up for you. And we provide a space for people to excel, whether it's in their fitness, their nutrition, a place to lean on where they don't have that support or a place to go to. Because if you were to try and go to a group fitness class, that's minimum takes you, for a 45-minute class, it takes 2 hours. Drive there, park, shower, bring your clothes, talk to people, all that. When people are new moms, whatever, we get to provide that. And you have a whole team that has templates. You don't have to create anything. We get on team calls like this every single week, and we support each other as business women, which also you don't find that a lot in work atmospheres. There's no competition. It's really, hey, we've got a new program coming out. Hey, did you see how you can do this now on Instagram? Hey, look at this. Hey, here's an awesome message to put a smile on your face. And that's a business I stand behind. And it's ultimately changed, my life. And now Danny is going to talk to us about
how we make money.
Yeah.
Which is what everyone wants to know, right? Because even people who have been following me for 4.5 years, if I post an income progression, which most people don't do that, but in this type of business, you need to show people that you're proof that this works, AKA by being proof that the products work and being proof that the business works. And so when I post an income progression, people are like, oh, you make money? Which is just the silliest thing, right? Of course, because you see this sweatshirt? I bought it from Beachy Dolls. When I pay Beachy Dolls, they make money. When someone purchases from me, I make money. So how coaches make money is we earn 25% commission off everything that people purchase from us. So if someone wants to buy workouts from you, you're going to get a commission. They're going to pay Beachbody, Beachbody is going to pay you every Thursday, and it is freaking awesome. In 4.5 years, I have gotten a paycheck every single Thursday, and that feels pretty good. I used to get paid once a month way back in the day, and that was god awful trying to learn how to budget that. And then, whatever. But being paid every single week, that is fantastic for being able to live that life that you want, because you know that there's going to be money coming in to help with whatever you need, whether it's bills, whether it's fun, whether it's that guilt-free pedicure that you want to get. Like, the money's going to be there if you work your business. There's lots of other ways to earn as a new coach. The majority of the way you're earning will be through retail sales. But once you start building a team, Beachbody actually rewards you for helping the coaches on your team become successful. And so once you start building a team, you open up other possibilities to earn more income, which if you sign up as a coach, your coach will go into that with you. But all you need to know for right now is everything people purchase from you, Beachbody is going to pay you a commission, and it's freaking awesome. So a lot of people's concern is the time commitment. They're like, I'm a busy mom, I'm a busy student, I'm a wife, a mom, I'm a wife, a mom, a worker, a wife, a mom, a student, like all kinds of things, right? Like, everybody is busy. But what I will tell you is that whatever you make time for will be successful. So if you want this business to be successful, you'll make the time to do it. And as a new coach, you don't need to work more than an hour a day unless you're trying to earn 6 figures. Then you probably need to work a little more than that. But if you're trying to get that guilt-free pedicure, or just chip away at those student debt loans, or just have extra money to go on adventures with your kids or pay for their ballet classes, an hour a day is going to be plenty. And during that hour, you're going to be connecting with people on social media. Social media is a huge part of our business. And while you don't have to, and you're not required to use social media, it is free. And it is smart and the fastest way for you to reach the masses. So you'll be connecting with people that you would actually want to do life with, people maybe you've lost connections with, and you're just creating relationships and engaging with women who you would actually want to be friends with in real life. You're also posting on social media. You're being a part of a team, you're wishing people happy birthday, you're engaging in your challenge group, you're inviting others to do this after you share your journey on how it's working for you. So sharing, connecting, engaging, inviting is basically what you'll be spending your hour a day. We don't count your workout as part of your work hour, right? Like, that's just part of your self-care. So that isn't considered your hour that you're working. So if you can get that done, and whatever your goals are will depend on how much you're doing of each of those activities. If you can get that done in less than an hour and you're super efficient, then maybe it only takes you 30 minutes a day. But I would say schedule about an hour a day, and really only 5 days a week you need to do that. So think of it as just like this little extra kind of part-time job, and it will pay you like a part-time job. Now, when you want to have it pay you like a full-time job, you can up that work at any point in the game. So Genevieve is going to tell you how to get signed up.
Sorry, as needed. This is really exciting today specifically. Obviously, we want you guys to join this because we know what this business can do for you. As we get to know you, whatever, you're going through, whatever, this business is going to change your life. But why tonight, it's Cyber Monday, and it's incredible because a new program, they've never had a bar fitness class program. Now, if you're not familiar with bar, it's ballet-esque, Pilates style, but it's absolutely incredible. It's muscular endurance, so it's very tiny movement, but a lot of reps, which lift, tightens, and tones. Like, there is nothing better than it really leans out your body, ballerina type body. Like, I'm trying to get me some Carrie Underwood legs, okay? And this program is going to do it. And so you, by joining this business now, you get a ticket into a brand new launch of a program, which is such good hype for a business. Like, I can't, even if you're not a business person, I never went to business school. I learned how to make people jump up and down and work out, right? But I know that a hype around a brand new program, especially bar, when bar studios alone cost $150 a month, you get to sign up tonight at, I know we're all in different time zone. It's basically 10 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. Central, midnight Eastern, wherever you live. You can sign up tonight or just sign up tomorrow if that's too late. And you get to purchase, it's $160 and you get 1 full year of our fitness app. You're going to get a free bag of a supplement, Shakeology smoothie, which honestly was the game changer for me to lose all my belly fat and give me a 6-pack. Like, I swear to God, I was a cookie monster. And now I just drink my Shakeology. Like, amazing. Completely vegan, all natural, good stuff. So you get to try that for free. Like, incredible. And you're going to get a workout calendar, blender bottle, and be able, and you get your own website and all of the team training that's included, which is going to be weekly calls, one-on-one, and team calls kind of like this with a bunch of women, and just constant 24/7 support as a business owner. So you're not having to take out a $100K, $500K loan, right? You're not having to go see a financial advisor that probably only cares about stealing your money. You're not going to have to just be in this alone. You have a team, a girl gang has your back. We have your back. So like I said, right now, if you were to join any bar studio or any group fitness studio, 150 plus a month. You get to join right now, Cyber Monday, and the rest of this month for only $160. And to top it off, because we just love you so much and we're so excited for you to join our team, is every coach has their own 3 promo codes. To the first 3 people who sign up, you're going to get $10 off of that. So it really is going to shave down to $150, which is incredible. Or you could look at it like a Prime deal, so you're not paying shipping and tax and handling. Like, heyo, love me some Prime. I bought a couple of things off Prime today. Not gonna lie, I spent some monies. So that's super, super exciting. And from there, what does it look like when you join? We get the ball rolling. Again, number 1 job, we're going to get you healthy. We're going to get you in the program. We're going to get you moving. We're going to get you understanding our fitness community. And then we're going to peel back the layers of being a business owner based on your goals and based on your time that you can dedicate to this business. We're here to work with you. There's no quota. There's not an in or out. There is definitely a scale, and there's people who do this full time. There's people who do it part time. And there's people that do it as a hobby. Like, if they help a homegirl or 2, cool. If they don't, okay. And so we're here for all of that. Danny, anything else you want to add?
So if you are excited and ready to get going, or you have more questions, just reach out to the coach who invited you tonight. We hope that you guys do sign up. We have our team calls every Monday, so we hope that we'll be able to see you on that next call. This bar program is going to be a game changer, so why not kick off your fitness right now? You don't need to wait till January 1, because there's no difference between today and then, and we hope that we see you on our next team call. So we're so excited. You guys have a great night.
Bye.